we're ready for our day. We're about to head into La Catina, which is directly opposite where we're staying. There's our block, there's La Catina. Hopefully we can get in and out pretty quickly because we're heading back into the park. Oh my god, my voice! I haven't really spoken this morning. We're going to have a very quick breakfast. It's 7:05 at the moment, and we want to be leaving here about past. Hopefully we will get there in time for early entry and get in the line for Stitch. Okay, we're ready. We're just getting some juice, and then we're going to go get some breakfast. It's a bit busy, and we're in a bit of a rush, so let's get a little bit of juice. I'll tell you what's nasty. Brushing your teeth and then drinking apple juice. Yeah, no, that's a big no-go. Look at this. Theming on point. Get me. Lovely. Thank you. Lovely. Let's go have a look, see what we can find.
Back to the scrambled egg, which I would.
So I've gone for the scrambled egg and the potatoes and the beans because I'm not that hungry, but the scrambled egg is incredible. Unfortunately, I had no Mickey waffles, which I'm very sad about. But I did get myself some Mickey cake bread stuff again. Alex on the hot chocolate. Have you tried it yet?
No.
No. It looks really good. It does come out rapid.
Just instant hot chocolate.
Yeah.
It's nice, but it's just instant hot chocolate.
Oh, okay. Right, we're going to eat this quickly, sort ourselves out, and then we're going to head into the park. So it's still dark out, but a perfect opportunity to show you the tops of the accommodations. Look at that. Okay, so that was a rapid breakfast. Sat down, stood up, got food, ate our food and left. There was no hanging about. We're on a mission today.
What's the mission?
See Stitch. Oh my god, my throat. We're gonna go see Stitch. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Super quick breakfast. We were out by past, so 20 minutes all in all from queuing up, getting our food, sitting down, and then getting out. So we're doing our Disney sachet across the riverbank again. I have blisters, which is great. Almost 30,000 steps yesterday. It's not too cold actually. I'm in a t-shirt and my fleece, and I'm alright.
Not waterproof, have you?
No, but I've got my poncho. Okay, the plan for this morning is I'm gonna go meet Stitch. A lot of the wait times yesterday, we were looking while we were in Hollywood Studios, and they were like 5-10 minutes for things like Pirates of the Caribbean, Hyperspace. Do we really want to do Pirates again? We've not done Space Mountain. Star Tours, that's the other one. So we want to get a bunch ticked off like we did yesterday. Game plan is to bash out a bunch of rides this morning and then chill. And I'm pretty sure we have done all of our big ticket ones that we wanted to do by today, which means that we're just going to have a chilled mooch about Sunday, go on the rides if and when we can. So we've made it into the queue. We're now just waiting for them to open the gates. It's like 30 seconds out until 8 o'clock. Oh, there's movement. I think they may have opened the gates. So I'm not going to vlog on the way down because we are going to be rushing to get to Stitch because we got told to be there for 8 because everybody beelines for it. So if we want to get there with enough time to spare, we need to be quick. So we there's already quite a lot of people here. We arrived like as soon as we could. It only took us 5 minutes to get through the gates, and it's now 20 past. Stitch comes out at 30:30. Cast members have just arrived. With the amount of people which are in front of us, I'm probably thinking there's still another half an hour of waiting until we can see. But for us, that's the win. Like, Chris asked me what was the one thing that you wanted to do. Here he is. What's the one thing that you wanted to do while you were here? And I said that I wanted to meet Stitch in his Santa outfit. So that's what we did. Our photo pass included, which means that all the photos that we have with Stitch, and they're usually pretty good, they take multiple, so all the photos that we have with Stitch. So yeah, it's just a waiting game now. Here he comes! Hi, Stitch! Oh. so cute. And then we got an autograph. We had some photos together and separately. And I said, oh, can I give you a kiss on the nose? And he was like, oh. And I love his little bum wiggle that he does. It's adorable. The only downside to it is we got to the front of the queue. Stitch went on his break. The new cast member that came out, she was very, like, business.
Everyone else had sort of 3 minutes with him, and then they would start sort of wrapping things up. Whereas
And then went and gave loads of hugs and was like, oh yeah, thank you. And then Stitch like point at their shirt or like point at their bag.
this cast member, we turned up, we sort of stood there, had the photo, said thank you, and then walked to the next people.
Just because we're adults doesn't mean we don't deserve to have special time with Stitch. We've gone and queued for half an hour. Also, only half an hour, which is great. Exactly half an hour. Definitely well worth it, and he is adorable. I cannot wait to see the photos that we got.
And now we're walking to Indiana. We walked past a cast member that's doing the cleaning.
Oh yeah.
And there was like a big empty spot in front of the castle. Oh, that'd be a really nice photo. Do you want to ask the cast member if he'd have to take a photo for us? And he got the best photo on our phone, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm going to insert that here.
And he waited until the people walking behind us disappeared behind us. There was no people in the background. And
Yeah, and he took
really
a couple
good
of photos, and he was like, do you want to check them, make sure that you're happy?
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes for Pirates, but we are heading to Indiana Jones to look up where that is. Somewhere around this area. Indiana's 5 minutes, Pirates is 5 minutes. Maybe do Pirates first. Yeah, let's do Pirates first. It's almost like second road drop. Because now they've started letting everybody in. So we're going to grab the rides, which have just opened at 9 o'clock. So people aren't there yet. I mean, there is no queue. Maybe it's a walk-on, that would be nice. Look at this, and it's so quiet. Need floppier hands. That's the queue, down there. We will be getting on the next boat. It is a walk-on. Get in there. We might get a boat to ourselves. So we didn't get a boat to ourselves, but it is only us at the back and then another family up at the front. All that space in between. And we get to sit just the two of us rather than having to squeeze into four. And there's Captain Jack, so it's nice and quiet. Obviously it's early, they haven't opened yet, but...
Yeah, the only downside is you can't smell the food. You can smell the food on the road.
It's alright, we can smell the pirate water instead. We're going to sit and enjoy this one because I filmed it on my first vlog, so you can watch that one there and get ready for that photo. Because in the last photo, I had a man that was really tall sat in front of me and you can't see my face at all. So maybe we can get a nice one for this one. We'll see you after. So Pirates was great, as always. Our photo looks awesome. Chris was like, we're going to be pirates. And we're going to go, arr. Now we are heading to Indiana Jones because it's only a 5-minute wait. Chris has never been on this, well, he's never been to Disney, so we're gonna go on this. Yeah! Bonjour! And this is exactly why Chris holds my hat when I'm walking down the stairs. I don't remember this queue at all. I don't really remember the ride. But it's 5 minutes, so it looks like it's probably going to be another walk-on, which is great. Gonna get all the rides out of the way. I mean, and if Chris enjoys this one and it's still a 5-minute wait, we may go on it again. I mean, it sounds dodgy as hell, doesn't it? It reminds me of the fairground rides you get in the summer. It's called like Mousetrap. That's what this reminds me of. Less than a 5-minute wait to get on. There, now it's recording. Round 2. Okay, so we had to do Indiana Jones twice. One, because it was still a 5-minute wait, and two, because I was recording the first time and forgot to hit record. So we had to go again, and we were very lucky. We got the front row seat again, so I was able to record the track itself and then our reaction, which was cool. So Chris is now looking at food.
Turkey leg, €9.
Already thinking about lunch.
It's 11
So we're going to head over to Star Tours, then hopefully Hyperspace will be back up because it's just gone down. Quite a few of them have gone down this morning. I'm not sure if that's just a morning thing. Looking at Lucky Nugget now. It's getting very, very busy.
I'm glad to smoke things out today.
Yeah. Not in a rush. We wanted to go look in the castle, look in the Christmas shop. We've got to get the boys their presents.
Well, that's what we can do now. Don't we go to the castle?
Let's go to Space Tours first because it's only 10 minutes. So we haven't been in that area yet either. So it'll be nice to have a quick look at that because the castle never has a wait time. So the cars are coming around. You can see it there. And he was driving so slow and there was a couple in front, completely oblivious, just having a wander down the middle of the road. He had to honk his horn. What was the other thing that I wanted to mention? Oh yes, we went back to Big Thunder photo box. We had to dash off really, really quick yesterday because we were going to Plaza Gardens for breakfast, even though we had to wait 20 minutes in the queue and we could have got our photo, we didn't want to be late. And we've just gone back and they said that they don't keep them from the day before, which is really frustrating because we wanted that photo. But it just means that we'll have to go again. Oh look, that's where the calendar is. We're about to go into Tomorrowland. There's Buzz, Hyperspace Mountain, Orbitron, Autopia. We haven't been in any of this yet, so this is going to be cool. Have a little look around. Buzz is currently a 50-minute wait, so that is a big no-go for us. Holly and Eve. Right, we're heading over to Star Tours. It's now gone up to a 25-minute wait, but it is now starting to rain pretty heavily. So if the queue is inside, I'm all for it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I love this badge. Everybody wishing me a happy birthday. It's nice that they acknowledge it. I mean, it's bright red, so I mean, you can't really miss it.
Do you realise that in 6 days, it was a month ago?
You're allowed to do it. I did
30
read
days.
you could do it for 30 days before or after your birthday. So,
And it's your 30th.
yeah. So I'm soaking it up. Right. We're going undercover. Yay!
Pour Kashyyyk. Le vol 610 part désormais de la porte 1D. Ceci est uniquement un changement de numéro.
I see her. Chris just got me this ring from the boutique inside the castle. And Chris already got me a treat. He got me my Remy. But he said, oh, you said you really wanted one, so I'm going to get it for you. Because he's sweet. Ta-da! There you go, my Stitch one. Finally managed to sit down and get a pizza! Comes with a lovely little garlic bread, which is very warm actually. And Chris has gone for the pesto pasta. Delicious.
35 euros.
35
Just like
euros
Revolut.
for 2 meals. Yeah, get it in there. I cannot wait to try this pizza. It smells so good. So we took the advice of everybody else that we've gone and watched, and we came at quarter past 11. Everyone else at 5:30. We came in and there was still a pretty big queue. I mean, it is now 35 past, so it's been 20 minutes, and we've only just sat down with our food. But the queue is already out the door. Definitely come earlier. Chris is there going to the garlic bread. We're coming to Notte, just where they start the parade to go round just past Small World. Hey. This is currently the queue for the place that we have just had lunch. Very busy. So we finished. We're out. And it is raining, so I'm not keeping you out for too long. I am sporting this wonderful poncho with Mickey ears on. I'm glad we came when we did. Lesson learned, always go early if you want to eat there. It is very, very wet. We have decided to come to Mickey's PhilharMagic. We absolutely love this one in America, and the boys loved it as well. Also, it's inside. We thought that would be a good idea, just to get out of the rain. On our way in, we've got to grab our glasses and then go into the theatre. It does say that it's going to stop raining at 3, so we've got our fingers crossed for that. And then we can start queuing up for more rides, because I don't want to be queuing out in the rain.
Yeah, I'll put 2 for you, Charlotte.
Joyeux Noël, oncle Donald. Voilà, le bateau de Thérèse, oncle Donald.
This is where they do the Christmas show. But the next one's not for an hour and 45 minutes. So we're just back here chilling for a little bit, holding out the rain. We ventured over to Walt Studios. We saw PhilharMagic. It was great. It was very good. Just as I remembered. I don't remember in Orlando that the floor shakes, but it did here, which was cool. But in Orlando, it's 4D, and since like you go underwater and it sprays water at you, there's a food bit for Beauty and the Beast, and you can smell all the foods, which is incredible. They don't do that here. We've just been sitting in the queue for the past 40 minutes, half an hour, to go and see Frozen. So the queue's now moving. Let's see what the show's like. It seems to have stopped raining as well, I think. Has it stopped raining? Or is it still raining? They said that you needed to be here an hour before. So the queue that we joined, because it was at past, they're like, oh yeah, this is now the queue for the 2:15, and it was like full. So we've gone and joined that one.
That was 45 minutes early.
Yeah.
There's only about 10 people behind us.
So, yeah, we're going in. Woo!
Et que penses-tu d'une petite chanson avant d'aller dormir? But you can't eat a lullaby! Sven, allez, on ne peut pas toujours penser à manger! Oh. Reindeers are better than people. Sven, don't you think that's true? Yeah, people will beat you and curse you and cheat you. Every one of them's bad except you. Oh, thanks, buddy.
L'invitation royale! C'est aujourd'hui! Ma sœur nous a ouvert les portes de son palais de glace et tout Arendelle est invité. Hello! Et à gauche, tourbillon et en l'air. Avec moi, right and left and praise and And we throw it to the left. And we are proud. We made it. Christophe, mets Sven à l'abri. Si on peut éviter qu'il se transforme en glaçon. Elsa? Elsa, it's me. It's Anna. Elsa? What is this? Elsa?
I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
For a snowman, you sure do like warm things.
Yeah, like summer.
Dear people of Arundel, welcome. Je suis tellement heureuse que vous soyez venus jusqu'à la montagne du Nord. Quel plaisir de te voir. It's so good to see you.
Now that's what you call an entrance.
Get ready, everyone! It's almost our turn! I'm so excited! My power flurries through the air into the ground. Spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And all of crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Surprise! Let it go, let it go. And the rest like a break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. The perfect day is gone. Here I stand, and the lights of day. Let the sun rain shine. The car never bothered me anyway.
There's Arundel.
It nearly doubles the park.
It does, doesn't it? It's absolutely insane. Yeah.
Backwards P.
I've heard they're planning on using the big lake in the middle for a new Phantasmic show. Is it Pride Rock? Yeah, I can see Simba. You can just about make out Simba on Pride Rock. Looks amazing. Right, so I'm sporting my blue poncho. We're going in and out of places, so it's just pointless taking it on and off again. We watched Frozen. What do you think of Frozen?
It's alright.
It's alright. You go into two different rooms. I felt like it was really unorganised when they were taking people in. They would guide people in. They're like, oh yeah, down here, pushing everybody to the far side of the room, which yeah, of course they do to get everybody in. And they're like, oh, squish up and everything. But then we were sitting around and like, there is nowhere to sit. Why have they told us to come around here? And we turned around and looked at them and went, oh, okay, come over here then. And went back to like the priority section or the spare section that they had on the right hand side. And like, oh yeah, just come and sit over here. I was like, oh, okay. And then they did the same thing when we went over to the other room. They were like, oh, everybody squish up. And I was like, I was basically sat on the man's lap. I don't know, it just felt a little bit unorganised. Yeah, the show itself was pretty good. It's entertaining. Definitely more of a children's show. Christoph was really good. He looked like Christoph as well, which was really cool. And he had a lovely voice. His accent was really American. And then he also spoke French as well. So they spoke English and French. Like one of them would speak French and the other one responded in English, which is quite nice. They did some songs, they did some dances, they got everyone to join in. It's definitely one for the kids. I probably wouldn't do it again unless I was here with the boys. You look absolutely thrilled to be here, Chris. We've now decided to come on Cars road trip, so it was a 5-minute wait. So we're sat here at the moment waiting to go. It is a lot busier than last night. Road trip. we're gonna go on this, and I think we're heading back to the hotel, have a bit of a rest, and coming back out. Hopefully the weather dies down. It's now saying that it's gonna be raining all day, which means that the parade is probably gonna be cancelled and the fireworks are gonna be cancelled, and it was our last day to do it, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna go back to the hotel, go chill out for a little bit, go get a bit dry, let me brush my hair, because it's really naughty. And we're gonna enjoy this and then just walk back.
Bonjour sur place d'entrée pour des raisons de sécurité. Merci de bien rester assis s'il vous plaît pour le voyage. Hello, welcome to Carol Trip. For your safety remain seated, please. Et bon voyage. Et ka-ciao.
Ka-ciao.
Et ka-ciao.
Then we've got Remy's tonight at 5:15? 5:15. We're going to head back into what's to do, so 5:15. Ooh, here we go.
Il n'y a qu'un mot pour décrire cet écrou. Ka-ciao! Route 66. She is full of the crazy beauty.
It's so cute. It's so well themed. I want to be able to go over there and look at those giant plates. Those are the same plates that they use for your actual dinner. The giant cutlery on the wall. It's a calendar for the lights, like a chandelier. Some more and more when we're looking around. Some of the champagne bottle, ones that you unscrew and then take off, which is so cool. A ramekin for creme brulee or a dessert for the base of the table. And then a jam jar lid. You can see the giant bottle of wine, a giant fork. I mean, these fairy lights, where did they get these? Because these are incredible. Okay, so Remy's back on my shoulder. I've got a ratatouille top on as well, ready for dinner. My friend is not doing one. I've got a light directly above me and I've got a piece of hair like here, so I've got like a line across my forehead. So we made it back to Work Studios. It's still chopping it down with rain, so I can't get the camera because the camera is not waterproof. Today you've been in my pocket most of the day, so sorry about that. We got back to the hotel room, I brushed my hair, just had a lie down on the bed. I dozed off for 10 minutes, had a quick power nap. Chris definitely dozed off for about 20 minutes.
Well, because I snored.
You were snoring like so loud, like you passed out, you went really heavy, and then you just passed out, and then all I got it was Chris has had a power nap as well, so we're ready for tonight. But I don't think the parade or fireworks are going to be on tonight because it's tipping it down. Very excited about our dinner. Server, she's just been over. Told us that she's going to come back to take her order in a minute. Just enjoying the ambience. It's a very, very busy. I mean, the queue at the front, there was nowhere to go. There was like, just line up against the wall, and there was nowhere to go. Hello, me again. I can't get over him. He is so cute. He's just perfect. Okay, so we've just ordered our food. I'm so hungry, so I really hope it doesn't take a long time to come.
So,
this is my favourite one from the movie.
this is what you put on at home when you're trying to get the boys to sit down for dinner.
Yeah. I'm like, we're gonna have a nice meal. Sit down. As I pull out the pizzas that I've chucked in the oven. The microwavable mac and cheese. This is supposed to be nice. We're on the half-board meal plan. In the menu, you can either pick Remy, which is a starter and a main, or you can pick the meal, which is a starter, main, and a dessert. The Remy is €45, and the meal is €55. And on the half-board meal plan, you do get to pick the meal, which is really nice to know. I have gone for the seasonal soup because the girl that was sat next to us, she overheard us talking about it, and she was like, it was really good. So we've gone with her recommendation, and our server, she agreed. And she did also say to us that the pate was not, because Chris asked about the pate, and she didn't want to say anything, but the girl that sat next to us was like, yeah, no, it wasn't very good. And the server was like, thank you. Because I'm assuming she can't say it's not very nice.
Mains?
Yes, mains, thank you. My brain's just not working tonight. I'm so tired. Our main course is... Sorry, I keep getting distracted, I keep looking at things, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh my god. Oh, look at the high chair. Look how freaking cute that is. Oh. There's a baby Remy on it. That's so sweet. Our mains, we've both gone for steak. I have gone for the peppercorn sauce. Chris has gone for the béarnaise. Béarnaise sauce? I think that's right.
It's like mayonnaise. But
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Here it is! Oh, amazing! Thank you so much. Look down. Soup. I love these plates as well. I think it's got the little Remy at the top. And you can buy these in the shop. I think I showed this in yesterday's vlog. But I love this. Love this so much. Then we've got steak and chips, and then I've gone for the lemon meringue tart, and Chris has gone for the chocolate mousse, which was something that I was going to get, but we're trying to do different things so that we can share a little bit if Chris will let me share. He's like, you can share with me.
Hang on a minute, you got a lemon meringue, well, my lemon meringue pie.
You gave it to me first, and you gave me the little meringue on top.
Yeah, I went Mickey meringueless, and you had double dessert.
Shall I try the soup while I've got you on here? Oh, it's thick. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, definitely recommend. Go for the soup. Just realised that behind Chris, this is a salt and pepper shaker that they've then gone and put the flowers in. So creative. Because I keep on spotting things, like you're looking around and you just see something else. Yeah, you just see more little things. It's so good. So good. Chris is now looking to see if he can spot anything else. Yeah, soup. Really good. I'd probably give the soup a 7.5. I'm a hair person to please. It was very good. But now it's made me even more hungry. I can't wait for my steak to go. Our main has arrived. Got steak, peppercorn sauce, chips, and they gave us a little pot of ratatouille. Look how freaking cute that is.
Very nice.
Oh, thank you so much. Very nice.
Very nice.
Mains done. Very nice. Seasoned beautifully. Steak was very well cooked, nice and pink in the middle. We had them both medium. Pot of ratatouille as well, and the ratatouille was delicious. It was all very, very nice. I'm very fussy with my food, and I'm also getting very, very full. So, your verdict?
The steak was cooked really nicely. It was seasoned as well, wasn't it? Did that have like salt on the top or something? But,
yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really nice. The cut of meat is just very basic, sort of thick frying steak, isn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't like your filet thing the other day, but
yeah,
it was really nice. Is that you?
Is this me?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Here you go. You can have that.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. Oh. So cute.
Ka-chow! Ka-chow!
Ciao. That was sweet. I love that they all come out together in a big group. Yeah, now I can go really red.
Is that me? Is that me?
That was really sweet. Thank you, Chris. Yes! Thank you! You're welcome. You're going to plates and a knife. We went for desserts. We've been given cake. You get 2 desserts.
Yeah, 4-course meal.
Yes. I just said that I'm really full, so it should go down well. It's actually quite big. It feeds 2. I feel like that could probably do 4 if you're having a 4-course meal. It looks so good on the inside. But Chris has just said that it's chocolate mousse. And he's ordered chocolate mousse for his dessert. Double chocolate mousse. Okay, the cake mousse thing, absolutely amazing. I gotta say, I think that's probably the best thing that I've eaten here.
Definitely could have 4 people.
Oh yeah, 100%. My stomach is full. I am bursting at the seams right
Have you
now.
your belt?
Oh my god, I've got dessert.
You're welcome, enjoy.
Let's have it.
It looks beautiful. It is so well presented, and I love the little R for Remy.
So we got a little Mickey with.
Aww, cute. I mean, come on.
Well, this is a different chocolate mousse.
Ooh, yeah. It's getting to the point where I'm going to have to unbutton my pants. There's no chance of doing Terra Terra. Not after this. She came over and she brought the check. And then Chris was like, oh, aren't we supposed to be having desserts? And then she went, oh, I'm so sorry. And she went to go and get them. And I was like, oh my god, we're actually going to get desserts as well. I was like, they look massive because we just saw somebody else have one. And Chris was like, oh, they probably brought us the check because they didn't think anybody was going to have desserts and a birthday cake. Oops.
This is incredible.
Is it? Better than the cake? Really? Ah. No, I prefer the cake.
Oh, really? I prefer it.
Yeah. No, I prefer the cake. It's very nice. But no, that cake was, yeah, definitely the best thing that I've had here. So we have finished our food and it was delicious. It was so good. I was already full when she brought over the cake and I ate the cake, all of the cakes. It was amazing. I was way too full to be eating anything else, and then they brought over dessert and I mean we paid for it and I ain't no quitter, so I gave it a good go. I ate about half of it. Chris finished his. Chris has just gone and looked at donuts, so didn't get any, but he did look at the donuts. You're not greedy.
What about like just scoping out the 10 o'clock snack?
I think Chris has looked at the clothes more than I have. I was looking at pins now. You're going to become a pin trader, Chris.
Paint me like one of your Stitch dolls. Too big for Jensen with his little arms.
I saw a girl wearing it. His arms are going to cut to about here. But I mean, he can put his hands in the pocket. We're thinking of getting this for Jensen, our eldest.
It's only got little arms, but then they'll just be a little bit baggy, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and they're like mittens as well, so his thumb will go in it to hold them up. So we're heading back over to the Disneyland Park. Currently, Buzz Lightyear, Hyperspace Mountain, and Big Thunder Mountain are all 30-minute waits. So the 3 that we really want to do, we've got about 3, maybe 2.5 hours before the show for the fireworks. However, it is raining quite a bit,
may not be on,
so it may be cancelled. But yeah, we want to get over there. We want to try these rides because we've decided that tomorrow we're just going to do some shopping in the morning and then leave. Au revoir. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Let me out. There we go. We do have to leave here at 10 o'clock in the morning to be able to travel 3.5 hours back to Le Chateau. Probably only just about have time to be able to pop into like World of Disney in the Disney Village before having to go back to the car and then set off. So we're just going to go get a couple of souvenirs and anything else that we wanted. I mean, it's the biggest store, I think. Also need to put you away because it is raining. So as soon as I get somewhere dry, I'll get you back out again. Okay. It looks so much cooler at night when you've got the lights on. It looks very Tomorrowland. Lovely. Really nice. But yeah, got to put you away because it's still chucking it down with rain. And no one wants a soggy camera. Okay, I know I said I put you away, but you know I can't help myself. Look at this. Amazing. Okay, yeah, 25-minute wait. Happy with that because we'll probably be indoors, which means we'll be nice and dry. There it is. That's where we're going. Look at that. So cool.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that weird shape. Right.
Please remain seated. Keep your hands and arms inside. To make your teeth upward, turn the wheel in the direction you choose. Thank you. And
Hyperspace Mountain was amazing. What did you think?
Yeah, it was like Flight Force, but a little bit better.
It had half a corkscrew, upside down, bits that went on the side, fast bits, slow bits. The photo's taken right at the beginning, which we found a bit odd. We thought you would have done it on like takeoff, but no, it's just you go around the corner and it takes your photo. I think it's the same as Space Mountain in Orlando. We've now come out onto the teacups. This is the one that Chris has been wanting to do, but only at night time. So
The lantern.
look, he looks very happy. Because the lanterns are so pretty.
Miller. Open that jar of jam. Come on. Oh, he's turning it. He's only got to turn it. Woo! And he's turning it back. He doesn't know what's coming. This is a lick out. If there was two people, it'd probably be easier.
Okay, so we went on Big Thunder Mountain. What time did we enter the queue, Chris?
39 minutes past.
39 minutes past. What time did we get off of the ride?
Exactly 15 minutes later.
Exactly 15 minutes later.
54 minutes past.
54 minutes past. Can you believe it? Can't pick me up. The buildings are beautiful. It goes all through Main Street. It's still raining. There's Chris. All the projections, little gingerbread man up there. There's people up in the windows, which is really cool.
cœur.
Wally.
Que la magie prenne vie.
When you find love in your heart, and so the story goes. Real magic lives inside us all.
So we're back in the hotel room, absolutely knackered. My feet are killing me. Plantar fasciitis is no joke. Don't forget your insoles, people. Top tip. I tried to film when we went into the queue for Pirates. We went from Big Thunder Mountain to Pirates of the Caribbean because it was only a 5-minute wait. And as I was trying to do it, the camera focused on the person behind me and then couldn't focus back on me. And then it kept on finding faces in the walls on the cave, on like all around. And I was like, just focus on my face. I was tapping my face and it wasn't working. And then they're like, oh yeah, board the next boat. And I was like, ah! So, on Big Thunder Mountain, 15 minutes. It took us, it said 25 minutes. It splits into 2 queues.
I felt awful.
It's split into 2 queues, and you can't see because it's when you enter the queue. That's it. Like you just follow the queue up. We were like, oh, which one should we go in? And we went, right, let's go left. So we went left, and we kept on walking, and then we walked past the end of the other queue and kept on walking and kept on walking. We went past so many people, and we were like, oh my god, that's just cut out loads of time. We're like, oh my god, we're on the stairs. Oh my god, we're on the ride! It was absolutely crazy. And then we headed straight over to Pirates because it was a 5-minute wait. Got stuck on Pirates. Then we came off of Pirates and yeah, that was interesting. I need to plug this in and then I'll carry on this conversation. Right, I'm back. I can't remember what I was talking about.
Leaving Pirates.
Oh yeah, so we left Pirates and it was what, like... Yeah, it was about 9:30. The fireworks start at 10 o'clock and they start cordoning off certain sections in the park. And like we knew that, and we know that they're trying to like cut off people from entering certain parts of the park because in Paris it shuts earlier. Your last rides are at 10 o'clock and then once the fireworks are over, everybody is out. Cordoning bits off and then making sure that they're redirecting people out in a certain way. We came across so many cast members that they're supposed to have like their little lantern torches which they go boop boop with to like direct you on like where to go.
What do they do?
Boop boop boop. And they had them in their hand but they didn't have them on and they were just stood there, and so we started walking in the direction that we know to get back to Main Street because yes, we wanted to go back to Main Street to go and watch the fireworks. We were heading that way and then they just start shouting at you, stop, excuse me, and you're like, sorry, what's going on? And like, you can't go this way. You go, oh, sorry, we didn't realise. It's like, yeah, you need to go back that way. And they were quite rude about it. We did eventually make it back onto Main Street, and we decided that we didn't want to go straight up to the castle this time to watch the fireworks and watch the projection, and then stand sort of in the centre of Main Street because they do all the projections up the walls, which is really nice, which you guys have obviously now seen because I'm going to put it at the beginning of this part. And Chris showed me a video earlier on when you find the perfect spot on Main Street to watch the fireworks.
And this happens.
And then this happens. And somebody puts a child on their shoulders and it's right in front of the castle and then you can't see it anymore. We stood sort of 3/4 of the way back from Main Street up by the Christmas tree that we can get like a full view of the castle, full view of the projections going up the walls. And we had a really, really good spot. Then a family came and stood, not in front of us.
On us.
On us. On top of us.
We always stood about 8 foot behind the next row of people, and instead of standing like 4 foot in front of us, it was literally like 2 inches from my toes.
I mean, I know everybody's on holiday, everybody wants to get good space, everybody wants to see. I understand all of that, but have some consideration for other people. And like, if you're joining that,
You can't sit with us.
we went and stood in the middle. We all stood in a puddle, but we had a good view. And Chris said, oh, you might want to move forward a little bit because otherwise you're going to get like a 7-foot person right in front of you and you're not going to be able to see. And I was like, I think we're all right. And I looked around and there was loads of space around us. I was like, there's plenty of room for people to go. So why do they do it? Why do they see you stood there and come and stand directly in front of you? Or put a child on their shoulders directly in front of you? They are aware there are people behind them and people just don't care. Oh yeah, this is a good space. We'll have this one. I mean, when you do that, it's dishonor on you.
Dishonor on a cow.
So yeah, somebody stood directly in front of me and Chris like, move over a little bit. So I moved over and I was like, okay, yeah, no, that's perfect. It was just about to start. And the guy started moving. I was like, please stop moving. Please stop moving. And then it started and he took a full step directly in front of me. I was like, again! And Chris was like, here, move over a little bit more. And everybody had like kind of settled. I filmed little bits. And I was like, and you probably noticed that I moved from like different spots. We watched like 3 minutes of it. And then somebody put a child on their shoulders directly in front of me. And I was like, now I can't see. Again. But yeah. So that's what we did for this evening. Now we're probably going to put something on Disney Plus, get a good night's sleep, and then go down for breakfast about 8 o'clock. And then we're going to go do a little bit of shopping before we have to leave at 10. All in all, today has been very good. We've had a very, very good time. We ticked off loads off of our bucket list of what we wanted to do. I think we've pretty much done everything that we wanted to do. But we've had a very busy couple of days. Oh, the final step count as well. Final step count of the day for me, 30,048 steps. I honestly cannot believe it. We're going to end it there. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you for coming on this journey with us. And we will see you tomorrow for final day, which will probably be a short one. I'm going to stop talking because I will keep on talking. If you know me, you know that I don't shut up.
You can't blame them for starting a new conversation.
No, it's me. I'm starting a new conversation. Anyway, good night.